I'm recording. Good morning again. We're back. We're back at it, trying to do this again. Right now we're in the Humboldt Redwoods State Park, and we're going to give the Avenue of the Giants another rundown. What am I doing? What are we saying? We're going to look at the kitschy stuff. Good morning again. No, I don't like that one. Good morning again. We're back in the Redwoods State. Me. I know where. Good morning again. We're back in the Redwoods National and State Forest. Me. It's not a forest, it's a park.
And we're not in the park.
It's the Humboldt Redwoods State Park.
But it's not part of the Redwoods.
Oh, okay. Good morning again. This is the Humboldt Redwoods State Park. F it, I hate it all. Kill me. Destroy the camera. What am I trying to say here? Doing Avenue of the Giants again. Good morning again. After our false start yesterday, we're back at the start of the Avenue of the Giants. We're going to give this another go. Let's do it. So we drove all the way through the Avenue of the Giants and onto a bit of Highway 101 before we've come to our first stop, which is the Legend of Bigfoot. And it's just a souvenir store that's vaguely Bigfoot themed. Apparently this is where you see Bigfoot up north in California, then Oregon, and then Washington. So of course I bought the Bigfoot sightings map, just so when we're exploring we can check to see if Bigfoot will be around. We haven't seen him yet. He's not here. Okay, next up is the famous one log house. There it is. So you know it's famous because they said so. Alright, we've paid our $1 each to gain access to the house. Apparently it was made in 1946 from a 2,100-year-old redwood. This section of the tree weighed 42 tons and took 8 months of labour to hollow out. It's 7 feet high inside, 32 foot long, with wheels attached. It's a caravan. It toured the United States in its early years, then settled in redwood country, arriving here in 1999. Let's check it out. Kitchen sink, writing desk, an otter. Clearly a loveless marriage. Huh.
There's no bathroom though. Where do you go to the toilet?
Oh, see here, 1,900-year-old giant redwood. Someone lied.
What does it say out there?
Like 2,500 or something? Right, now I think we're at the piece de resistance of roadside attractions to draw in tourists. Confusion Hill with the Mystery House.
Gravity House.
This is Confusion Hill with Gravity House. So if we look around, we can see they're promising mystery and confusion and fun, and that seeing is believing. They also have Doug's Doghouse, and well, that's it. And gift shop.
It's home of the Chipperlope.
Home of the Chipperlope. This is what I think they're most proudest of. It's a 40-foot tall, freestanding totem pole carved entirely from one dead tree that's still stuck in the ground. I don't know why they chose clown bears, an odd theme for this place, but that's what it is. It's the tallest freestanding redwood chainsaw carving in the world. There's a few asterisks there, but it's impressive still. Apparently it's even in Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think we're about as likely to see a Chipperlope as we are to see Bigfoot. First exhibit. Yet the person to the north appears taller.
Now change places. You will find the person to the north.
Who's at the north?
You.
And I'm meant to be taller? If no one understood what was going on there. It took me a second to. When we stood on the concrete slabs, one north and one south, the north one was slightly lower than the south one, but the person standing on the north one was higher than the person on the south one. What, that's got something to do with the fact that the whole little shack thing was slanted? It was at an angle.
What was that? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
I don't know if we're meant to debunk these things or just feel like idiots. This is the next one. Note, your body automatically leans to keep balance with gravitational pull as you pass through the area. I got a bit wonky. Water drains north, up through. I think we're meant to be like, what? I've got a level on my camera though, so we know that this is the right angle. That's how you feel though. For the best effect, hold camera at floor angle. Enter at your own risk.
So compare your heights at water trough. You get taller when moving downstream. Look
Compare your
at me.
heights.
Look at me here. Yeah, you are taller.
I'm taller anyway. Pair your heights at water trough.
Yes.
You get taller when moving downstream or water runs up. What? So confused.
Gravity holds you for you try getting up without using your arms.
Alright, Kate.
What?
Go on. Now get up.
Well, I'm not going to be able to.
It's the gravity well.
Is it, or is it because... Look at you! You look like you're floating. Stop it. Can you walk?
Just walking normally through the house. Pulled north into space when hanging from bar. Confusion Hill.
Turn to me. Turn so you slide on. Look, I'll go stand there and then you'll see.
Get up without hands, Kate.
I can't!
Do it!
But I can walk on the wall. Look at this. at this.
Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing up there?
What's the ladder for?
What's wrong?
It's really hard to hold yourself up there. See, look at me.
Go up. Higher. Oh, I'm not meant to use my hands.
You gotta use it. How did you do that?
Magic.
How did you do that? Oh no, I can do it. Get on the wall.
Walking on the ceiling. Does it look like I'm Spider-Man?
Yes.
That looks good. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're falling over. Person standing in corner is much taller by comparison, yet gravitation shows that person in corner is standing in lower level. But in comparison to who?
To me. Because you put a ball here and it rolls this way, which means that way is lower. So you should be smaller, perspective-wise. But you're not.
So confused.
Why are you confused?
I love dicks.
Why are you confused?
It's confusing. Person standing in corner is much taller by comparison.
To me.
Right.
Yet, if you put a golf ball here, it would roll this way because this is the way gravity is going. So that way is actually lower. Obviously, it's all a trick, Tom.
What's this one? Weight is pulled far off to the north. Feel how much easier it...
Because you want to straighten it up, but obviously this is straight where it sits.
As much as you know that it's all just made funny and made to be wonky. When you walk through there, you do tend to stumble around a bit. You can only judge the degree of error in the area because levels, plumb bobs, water and everything you check with are also controlled by the same force. Stand in the footprints. Look at each other. Now switch places. You'll notice that the person to the north looks taller. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm already taller than you.
Yeah, I know, but do I look taller than you now?
You do look a bit tall. Well, stand at one end and seek eye level on post at other end.
So like R.
Your eye level.
R.
Then try from opposite end and note variation. Both posts at the same height and graduate alike. I'm going to say the line below Q. And now it's the line below S.
But how?
Silver bit on my pants is at 3. Over here, it's a bit higher than 3. What does that mean?
It's tricking you, Tom, because this level here is not graduated, so you don't really know if they're the same, but they're probably not the same.
Well, I don't know how they do it, but I'm confused either way. Yeah. So that was pretty fun, actually.
Tom was very confused.
I didn't understand what they were telling me. I didn't understand how it was working. I didn't know what Kate wanted. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
The woman was saying that because they've got Gravity House,
Yeah.
they're sort of related to the TV show Gravity Falls, and that had some sort of competition or some sort of hunt surrounding, I guess, what were the final episodes. And so they have Bill Cipher from the show. Apparently they found him up in Washington or something. People, and basically they brought the fake concrete Bill Cipher up here and put them in the tree over there, and the creators and the producers and some of the voice actors from the TV show came down a few years ago and had a go here because they're sort of related. That was kind of interesting because last night I was trying to ask Kate if she wanted to watch Gravity Falls, but she didn't.
Maybe I'll have to now.
Maybe you'll have to now.
Maybe. One episode.
Probably won't. But that's all the kitschy stuff for the Redwoods State. F*** me, I keep saying state and national. It's the national and state parks.
Okay.
That's all for the Redwoods State and National Parks.
No, you said it again.
Me!
One more time.
Alright, so that is all for the Redwoods National and State Parks. We're going to keep heading south now. We're going to go see some family, and then after that, it'll be off to Yosemite. So we'll see you then.
Bye.
Keep walking. Stop it. Just don't act so weird. I'm taking a video.